thought you could make it?
Don't give me all that. Did you do what you were told?
Is it so hard to treat me like a human being, Mike?
Is that what you think you are? A human being?
More human than you'll ever be, Michael.
If we're gonna lower the definition of human being to include you, we might as well throw in dogs, gerbils, or any other creature on a short leash.
You're right about having a short leash.
What you say?
Nothing that I want to repeat.
You better check yourself before I check you. You hear me?
Yes.
Yes, who?
Yes, Daddy.
All right. Now tell me what went down.
I tried to do what you asked of me.
Tried? No, there's no trying. Hear me? You either did what I asked you to do, or you asking me to do what I gotta do. And believe you me, doing what I gotta do ain't gonna be good for you. Don't make me go there.
Just tell me again what it was that you wanted me to do, Mike.
Tell you what I wanted you to do? Woman, don't play games. I didn't come here for games.
No games. I'm just a little confused, that's all. I did what you asked. I'm just a little foggy on the details. Tell me again so I can be in the clear.
Linda, I'm pretty sure there's nobody in this building right now, but just in case, do you know what I can do to make this room soundproof?
What?
And do you want to know what comes after the soundproofing? Then start talking. Spill them. I want the low-down details.
I told Donnell he better come to the office at midnight or else.
Or else what?
Dang, Mike, can you give me some credit?
Do I look like a grade school?
No.
Do I look like a bank card?
No.
Then you get no credit from me. Now go on and tell me what happened, woman. I ain't got all day.
I insinuated that I would ruin his life, Michael. Didn't take much to get him to take the bait.
Yeah, I know. That boy's so whipped. Any talk about him losing his wife is enough to make him sell his soul.
What? He jealous he's got a soul to sell?
What you say? See, there you go, trash talking under your breath again, baby. See, next time, project your voice, huh? Push out with your diaphragm. Wait a minute, I got a better idea. How about I help you push that diaphragm?
Michael, be reasonable.
You're right, I need to be reasonable. That's why I'm finna soundproof you before I push that diaphragm back.
Michael, please, don't do this. I did what you said.
Start talking and I won't. Give me the information, the low-down details. Spill them.
I took the keys you gave, snuck into the office an hour before midnight, dressed in the sexy lingerie you told me to wear.
The one that makes you look like you work at a European whorehouse?
That's the one.
All right now.
Took a sip of some vodka, dimmed the lights, and waited for about an hour for the arrival of Donnell. He strolled in 12 midnight right on the dot.
And
I proceeded to take my clothes off, the little bit I had on, massaged his body, got down on my knees, and...
Hold that thought. Let me find a box of Kleenex and some hand lotion, you know what I'm saying? I know this man got hand lotion in here, the amount of hours he spends in his office, because it ain't like he's getting some when he goes home. And why should he? He can't pay a month's worth of rent, you know what I'm saying?
So, how do you feel about what you asked me to do, you know, since you asked me and everything?
Asked you? No. I told you what you had to do. Get it right, get it tight.
Right. Well, how? Tell me about that.
What, are you the police or something?
No, Michael. You know me. I'm no cop, baby. Please, Michael, baby, don't do this.
I know you ain't a cop, Linda. You'll fall for anything, especially if it gets you on your knees. What's the matter, Linda? You ain't acting like yourself. Cat got your tongue? Hey. Do you? That's what you into, hey. Sometimes I like to put my tongue in a cat too. You know what I'm saying?
You are a low-life piece of trash, Michael. You really are. Not in the, I'm gonna insult you and call you trash way. No, not like that. no values. So what you say is of no value. So I'm not even mad. I care enough about you, Michael, to pity you. But I am no longer concerned with your blackmail techniques. But hey, do you? Live your life. Just know that I am not your prisoner anymore, okay?
Confident words. But that's all they are. Just words. Behind those free words is an imprisoned mind. And I'm the prison guard. Get back in your cell. Inmate number HOE.
Well, that's why I didn't have sex with Donnell.
I'm sorry, what? Can you repeat that? I don't speak whisper.
You heard what I said, fool. I didn't have sex with Donnell. Your plan didn't go through. Deal with it.
What part of do your job did you not understand? I gave you simple instructions. I handed you keys to sneak in his office. I gave you a cover with a camera. I told you to convince him to come back to his office and get sexy and be the hoe you was born to be. Well, my instructions were as easy as you.
And setting you up was even easier.
What? Woman, that better be a wire to an iPod.
No. It's a wire-to-wire. We have you on record admitting your scheme.
And it sure took you long enough. I was hoping you'd get to the point fast. You know, like how you do when the lights are out.
See, Michael? When you're doing it, the key is to focus on something that doesn't turn you on. Like for you, Michael, that'd be respect for your fellow man.
Yeah, that's a real big turnoff for him.
Please, I got lawyers. I can beat this. Hey, Shandra, scheme or no scheme, you're still married to a disgrace. You know, a boy that likes to talk about people's girls behind their back like a little chick. Remember Veronica Green, Donnell?
That's what this is about? A conversation I had that your teenage love accidentally heard back when we were teenagers?
Yeah, and the fact I never liked you, you want to be a good guy? Hey, Shandra, you should have let me tap that booty that time I took you out. I could have saved you a whole lot of years you wasted on this fool.
This time, I knocked out your breath. Next time, it'll be your last breath. Disrespect my wife again, and your lawyers won't be defending you. They'll be prosecuting me. You understand?
This ain't over. I may be bleeding internally, but this ain't over.
He's right. It ain't over. We're gonna finish the rest in court.
That's right, girl.
You know what, Samantha? I really, really misjudged you.
I'll say I know.
All this time, I just thought you were an inconsiderate, nosy, man-stealing heifer. But you're not inconsiderate at all.
Thank you. You know, Sandra, I know we haven't always seen eye to eye. And although I think Donnell's an incredible...
Careful.
I'm not a homewrecker. My only advice to you is to appreciate your man more than the next woman. Because the next woman may not be as considerate as me.
You don't say.
Am I lying?
No, not exactly.
Hello?
Die.
Why?
Just hide.
Just hide.
Don't do nothing funny.
Come in.
What up on Shandra? when you told me meet your Donnell office, me figure since it's 9 to 5 to pay no bills, you want to turn this office to a 5 to 9 and pay the rent with that red. Money maker! But if you had told me you're gonna bring your sexy neighbor friend with your food, yeah,
Oh my God.
I'd have done my stretchings before I came. It's all right. I am Batman. Ladies, let's do it on the desk. So it smells my pumpkin and it's paperwork. You know, mothers want to screw Wall Street the way that they screw everybody else. Pick it up now. Everybody else. Boom, boom, boom. Everybody else.
Dexter, don't you mean screw Wall Street the way you screwed your tenants?
What do you mean?
You have 20 health code violations that can result in you losing your building or prison. I always knew getting an inspection on the building before I moved in would come in handy. The whole place smelled like weed.
So what you want from me, woman?
Clear Darnell Jackson's debt and allow him and his wife to continue living in your building, honey.
Don't worry, Dexter.
Thunderous!
We'll pay you on the 1st of every month. You have my word. But listen here, dog. If you ever disrespect my wife like that again, it's on like microwave popcorn. Feel me?
This a setup. Where my knife? Where my knife? Damn it!
Yes, Dexter, you can call it a setup. But it's more than I can say about your building violation.
Me don't care about no violations. Them to stay in my building. You hearing me?
Hey, Dexter.
Yeah, girl.
Do you know what they do with men with long, luscious locks in prison?
What do you mean?
They pull them from behind.
So you'll be paying on the 1st of every month, all right?
1st of every month.
That works. That works.
Oh, and Dexter,
Ooh,
one more
yeah,
thing. I just wanted to give you a little something just in case you ever think about making another pass at me.
What you got for me?
There goes that knee!
Painful memories are always the hardest to forget. So when you're feeling feisty, remember my knee.
Okay. I think I better go now. It's been real, too real. Rastafari. Yeah, you all get the point. Look, I am not a Rasta. And you know what else? I am not a rude boy, even though I love Rihanna's song. Come here, rude boy, get it. I just wanted to share that information with you guys in case you wanted to, you know what you guys do. Take it to the streets. My nigga! Because I'm not that guy. Okay. Awkward. So I am going to leave. Later.